Good morning, traders. Welcome to StockCast. My name is Todd Derby, and I'll be your host today for StockCast. James had a hiccup problem with his computer, and he's having some challenging getting it turned on and getting into it and sorting some things out. So he will not be here this morning. So hope everyone had a good everyone had a long weekend. I hope you had a good, relaxing, refreshing weekend. I know I did, and Friday afternoon or Friday, I had a hard time trading, and I am struggling this morning. I'm tired, and even though I had a good family weekend and kind of felt like I recharged batteries, I am not in the mood to tackle the market this morning, which is kind of a weird situation. But let's talk about a couple things. Futures right now they're up 198 points, and SPY is up 251. They were up a little bit higher than a little bit earlier, but so looks like it's going to be a green day based on the early pre-market. We've had last couple weeks has been red, and so this gives a chance for the market to bounce and maybe slow down the drawdown to what's going on. So a couple things to think about. Tickers I'm watching today. I'm watching ticker SPPI. It's a bio stock that I've been talking about. My average is $1.26, and it's trading right on the spot. Hit $1.08 last week, and then it did a quick rebound from that, and it's got as high as $1.31. But that's something I'm looking for. There's news coming up later this week, and so I'm hoping for it to inch up. And then there's a PDUFA date next month sometime. So if I get the climb here in the next 3-4 days, I'll be taking a sale or taking a cover on this trade, and hoping to make somewhere between 20 and 50% on the trade. So we'll see how it does and how it reacts. The other ticker I'm watching is SPY. Watching SPY, what's going on in the market there, and I'll be watching Bed Bath & Beyond. It gapped down this morning at the 4 o'clock bell, and it's rebounded a little bit, but it's right now it is trading around 7:30. I'm thinking it's going to have a little bounce at the open of the market, most likely, and then potentially it may be a short play for me. Something I won't alert, but something I'll be looking to trade on it. All right. I'm going to answer a couple questions. Jordan, I got to look at my news up. I got notes on it. Let me look it up for you. See if I can find it as we're talking about it. I make notes on it, and I'm not finding it in my note cards right this minute, but I will. I'll get it to you, and I can talk about it tomorrow a little bit. But they had a CRL letter, and then the word is they came right back with for this meeting was set up quickly, so that was a positive sign. And then the PDUFA date was scheduled. But I just know it's a ticker that I'm in based on my homework on it, and I can give you an update more on it tomorrow. What are you guys looking at? What are you guys looking at trading? Are you trading today? What's going on in the market that excites you, that doesn't excite you? I'm going to go ahead and read the comments. Good morning, traders. Yeah, the oil situation is going to be interesting to watch. That Russia shutting off oil, and it looks like we may have some oil prices that are going to bounce around a little bit. ADT Securities Investments from State Farm, and they had a spike this morning. Let me just peek at that real quick. Actually, I was watching them earlier in the pre-market. They jumped up from a low of $7.30 up to almost $9, and then they came back down around, and they're trading sideways at $8.40. So I was watching that for a possible play, but it didn't. It lost steam or lost momentum and slowed right down. Yeah, the Biden administration releases implementation strategy for 50 billion chips for America program. We talked about that last Thursday, or James did mostly. Talked about the chips makers or got that working on that. So that's not a surprise there. Yeah, Bed Bath and Beyond. Not only has it been downtrending for the last several days, but then we had the news over the weekend that the CFO took his life, and he was being investigated by the SEC for insider trading. So, well, I mean, incredibly sad. Incredibly sad news. Young guy, early 50s, and decided to jump, and that is that's a tough one. It's a tough one for the family, tough one for the company, and I suspect that there's going to be more information that's going to come out about Bed Bath and Beyond that's not going to be all that positive. So this could be back down to $3.50, $4, $4.50 if and when they release that news or they get it out. Did I know that the U.S. approved a 1.1 billion arms sale to Taiwan? I did not know that, but I'm not surprised. If you ever took a look at the list of things that we do and we pass out money to, you would be shocked. We literally hand out money like candy to foreign countries. It's unbelievable what we do in that. Good morning, Kim. Oh, the Ukrainian president is going to ring the opening stock market bell. Well, that's weird. Aren't they in a war? Aren't they right now in a war? And he's over here. I'm ringing the stock market bell. That's interesting. Yes, John, you're right. It was I literally on Friday I entered several trades where I would set my limit order, and I literally clicked out of it, and I said I literally made $70 that day trading, and I said, I'm done. I'm not gonna. I've had a good week, and I just wasn't in the right frame of mind, and I called it early. You're absolutely right. Those are the days where you try to force something, or you do force something, and you get yourself in a real pickle. David, Mr. David, what are you're in on UNG and RRC? Anything you want to share there? I'm not familiar with what's going on with either of those two. Fun fact, McAfee malware removal claims it won't delete your bookmarks, passwords, etc. That's what happened to James this morning. He was running a program and it deleted all of his passwords, and he literally has to go through and rebuild all the passwords for he sent me a text and said for everything, which for me would be an absolute nightmare because I keep a Google Doc and I've got probably a couple hundred passwords on there. It's just stupid, the things that we have to create passwords for and we have to do. So James, I'm truly sorry. That's gonna eat up some of your time and time and frustration. I know it's gonna be a challenging one. All right. What are your thoughts on the market? Where are we going today with the market? What do you think is going to happen? I gave you my thoughts. I think we're going to have a green day. I think it's going to go green a little bit and then trade sideways. It's a short week. It's a 4-day week for trading. So, and then wait for a catalyst, and then we'll probably have a turn down by the end of the week. But right now, I think we're going to have a green day and go a little sideways. Mr. David, the Russia cutting off the oil to Europe is interesting. It's like especially and then the Ukrainian president's over here and ringing the stock market bell. It's interesting to watch this one play out because it's an ugly chess game. It's an ugly chess game, and it's gone on for so long. It's gone on for so long that I think we're numb to it. And maybe I'm speaking for my own self, but I know that I'm not dialed into what's going on with Russia day in and day out like I was when it was the daily headlines. And there's still probably stuff going on, but it definitely is interesting to watch them try to what's the word you use? They try to muscle their way or be kind of a bully about what's going on. James has a photo memory. Mr. David, I don't know if he does or not, but I just know that he recalls stuff that's pretty amazing. So I wouldn't be shocked if he's on the spectrum for photographic memory and remembering some stuff. But still, I mean, think about our passwords. You can't create a password now. You have to have a small cap, large cap, letter. You have to have a symbol. You have to have a number. You can't use repeating letters. It can't be a password you used in the previously. So it's a challenge. It's still a challenge. He is on the spectrum, Jordan. I just, it's not on the same spectrum that I'm on. He's on a different spectrum, a better spectrum, I would think. All right. It is 9:13. We're 17 minutes to the market. Kind of laid out my game plan of a couple of tickers I'm going to be watching today. Going to be keep my eye on. And again, it's going to be a slow day for me. Kim, my target for SPPI is it ran up to $1.50 about 3 weeks ago, and I almost took some profits there, and I didn't. I regret not taking some profits. I'm sitting. This is a heavy trade for me. So if it gets over $1.50, I'm going to peel probably about 20 to 25% of my position, and then somewhere between $1.50 and $2, I'll probably take another third to a half, and then I'll keep some that we'll see if it'll ride up over $2. Now, to be fair, that's going to be also based on how the ticker trades. If it grinds, I'm more likely to let it grind. If it's a parabolic move, I'll definitely be taking some profits because it will react to a parabolic downturn or a dip also. So I could sell and possibly get back in. So I'll be watching how that goes. But right now my average is $1.26, and I'm looking to take some profits over $1.50, and I'll probably be all out somewhere between 2 and 2.25. But I'll be taking some additional profits between $1.50 and $2, depending on how the price action and the volume is trading on the ticker. You know his password. I heard. Yeah, that's true. Oh, Lord. All right. Short day today, small day. Don't have a lot for you in what's going on in the market other than what I shared with you. If you have any final questions here, I'd be glad to answer them for you, or talk about something, or show a chart. I can show my chart. Answer any questions on my SPY chart. If you're not part of our paid membership and using our signals, you can see these nice little indicating arrows of these are the TTBB entries and exits. You're welcome, Kim. My pleasure. All right, we are about 14 minutes to the start of the market. I'm going to cut you guys loose and wish you guys a good day. Be safe with your trading. Be smart with your trading. It's the number one rule is always make sure you stay in the game. So use those stop losses, cut losses when needed, and I'm sure we'll see James back here tomorrow with us. So until then, have a great day and good luck with your trading today.